Alright guys, I told you I'd be back. So after 10 long days of life getting in the way, welcome to K-Claude Gaming. I am K-Claude and this is the premiere stream of one of my newer games, which I've had it for a while, but I thought I'd bring it to you. So this is Judgment. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through, brand new game, brand new playthrough, and we are basically going to be kicking ass, taking some names, and trying to solve some various other detective-y stuff. So without further ado, we're going to kick it off with a brand new game, and hopefully you guys can come along for the ride. So we'll be introducing you to Takayuki Yagami and Kaito-san. So yeah, so it's all good. So without further ado, let's get it on. So as always, guys, my comments are open, my comments are live, so please feel free to join in the conversation. I've missed you guys, so come on, bring it. Let's make this one fun. So we're gonna be starting up. Well, yeah, I'm not much for difficulties, so we'll just take it from the easy point of view. We'll sort out all the brightness. Autosave is on. So this is available on PlayStation 4, so I mean, it was amazing when I first had it, and it's still amazing now. So, alright. So we're going to hit the streets of Kamurocho and do what detectives do. So this is going to give you a little bit of a background first. So enjoy.
Yes. Yes, I understand completely. We'll absolutely be able to help you out with that. I guarantee you. Oh, you must be talking about Yagami. Absolutely. We appreciate any interest you might have. But it's just,
Wow. Must be so nice to be a rock star. Right, Celery-chan?
Gendala, Sari speaking. Yes, Yagami is currently employed by our firm.
Same bullshit all day. Guess everyone wants a lawyer who can win, huh? Yagami-sensei?
Hey, throw me a bone. I never would have won without a hand from these two.
Of course you wouldn't have. 99% of these cases end up in convictions. It makes an acquittal a big deal, even if it was just luck. Talk about a lawyer being a hero. Makes even a former gangster look good.
Guess so.
Wipe that grin off your face. You think you're better than us?
I'm no saint.
Could have fooled me. You know, you're not gonna win all of them. Trust me, pal. My record's not... Are you listening?
Of course. I get the message.
well, Shintani's available right now. Yeah, you bet. He's more experienced.
Are you hearing that?
No.
Now I'm getting tossed your goddamn leftovers.
Like him. He does great work.
Shut up, man.
Okay, and you're sure?
He's as skilled as they come, trust me.
But
Well,
that
no.
just can't be right.
He hasn't won any cases. You know how rare that is. Haven't you heard 99.9% of criminal court cases end with the defendant behind bars? Pretty ridiculous, huh? Right? What? Well, you still want Yagami, though.
Man, I am so done.
Hey! Can it? Yes. Yes. And you're absolutely sure. I understand. I'll tell him.
Who was that?
Another call for Yagami-sensei.
Big whoop.
But the client is Shinpei Okubo.
Huh?
Not sure I believe that. Okubo's a free man now.
Not anymore. He's been arrested for murder.
Come on. We already proved he was innocent, right?
It's a new case. He's being processed right now. What they told me is that he stabbed his girlfriend Emmy to death. Set the apartment on fire.
Okubo would never do that. Stabbing Emmy-chan. I just don't understand it. Okubo. How could he?
Suspect secured, sir. Move aside! It's not safe for you here! Now everyone clear out!
That day, my career as a lawyer died alongside Emmy-chan.
Well, holy shit, that was brutal.
Both murdered by Shinpei Okubo.
Shinpei, you've got red on you, mate. Alright, so we fast forward 3 years. Takayuki Yagami is no longer a lawyer, he's a private detective and current owner of the Yagami Detective Agency.
Come in, Kaito-san. Are you getting close yet?
Yep. Right by the Don Quixote. Heading your way now. You just about see our man?
See, there's one thing about Kaito, is I love that man's shit. I want it.
You're getting good at this. Almost like a pro.
Wow, thanks. I always dreamed of being a professional stalker.
Not sure I'd call it that.
You gotta admit this is crazy, though. A detective tailing another detective? You only see that shit on TV.
Crazy or not, stay focused.
Just a precautionary word, this is a mature game, so this will be a mature stream, so if there's any language that follows out of myself or the characters contained within the game, we do apologize if you guys get offended, but it is part and parcel of the game.
What are you doing?
What? You wanna die, bitch? The hell's his problem?
What's going on back there, buddy?
Looks like I need to teach these punks a little lesson.
Need to? Didn't you tell me to keep my head down?
Hey, who you calling punks, you homeless piece of shit? Huh?
Sorry, Kaito. I'll see you soon, okay?
So much for being careful.
Well, that's not a bad introduction. What? Here we go.
Get a load of him! Man, you seeing this shit?
Oh, laugh all you want.
Okay, our boy's a movie star. How's that?
Fine.
You're a damn joke.
You're about to get your ass kicked.
Let's do this thing!
Alright. So this is your very first tutorial. It basically teaches you how to fight. God damn. Alright, so now it teaches you how to block. And then you can lock on and strafe. And then you can... No, wait, I wasn't ready. Take two. Let's go. There we go. That's how we do it. And you can throw them. You can kick them. Alright, so EX actions. So they're like... Think of them as like OP abilities. So when you activate your EX boost, it gives you a severe boost to your physical abilities. So we're gonna show you what that's like now. So let's grab him. We're gonna cave his face in. That'll do. You throw on bites. No, come on. Right, that's it. I've had enough. Right. Smash your face in. Fear in the man's eyes. Oh! Right, let's cave his face in. Oh, you know that's a couple of broken ribs. Oh, hello. Hello. And clean finishes them off. Like the fighting in this game is surreal. Well, I'm a badass in a leather jacket.
I'm all done. Kaito-san, where's our guy going?
On his way towards Pink Street. Crowd's thinning out. Get your ass over here.
Got it.
And make it quick. Any minute now, he's gonna figure out I'm shadowing him.
Okay, so now it brings up the mini-map of Kamurocho. So there are various places you can visit, but right now, because it's like a semi-tutorial, it blocks off everywhere except the route you need to take. So we can sprint. And hold it, which is a good thing. So then you run down the streets.
Okay, he's on to me. Good luck, Tuck. It's all you now.
Really? I need more time.
Just get your ass over here. If we lose him, it's on you.
Well, that's just rude.
Alright, so head to the objective, which is the big red circle. You can climb on cars. Okay, so now we have to look for him. Alright, so if you guys are watching live right now, alright, if you want to help out, feel free. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for him now. So we're going to look for him amongst the crowd that's 5. So we're going to pick the right one. So, okay. So we got guy over here, guy here, guy here, this guy here, and this guy here. Okay, so the guy we're tailing, okay, so he wears a hat, he wears a jacket, almond-shaped eyes, whatever that means. He's got stubble and he has a mole. Okay, so that's pretty specific. But I'll skip it right now. So it's this guy.
Found him.
Finally. Thought you were never gonna catch up, man.
Sorry.
Alright, so we found it. And like any good bounty, tail him first. So this bit's slightly fun. You have to duck behind like cars and signs, and so he doesn't see you. So you're tailing the basic rules, which we won't need that. We'll go through those later. So you hide behind signs. Okay, so if he starts to see you, you get your suspicion bar, which fills up at the top of the screen. So the higher it goes, the more suspicious he comes. And then he will see you, and then that will be your tailing mission is over, and you'll have to start again. So to avoid that, obviously there are cover spots. So you press circle and you'll dive behind a sign. And then you have to find the right time to come out from behind that sign so he doesn't see you again. A good evening to all that have tuned in tonight. Welcome. This is brand new stream, brand new game. It is Judgment. It's made by the same studio that brought you Yakuza 0 through to Like a Dragon. And funnily enough, I own all those too. So, very, very big fan of this particular studio. The narrative is brilliant, you know, the fighting is...
Hey you!
Well, the fighting is cool, you know, you can do some unbelievably brutal things to somebody.
I just need a little longer, okay? Just one more week.
Another week? I am done warning you.
Yes, I assure you.
It better be. Bye for now, then.
Ooh, angry landlady.
Oh, that was close.
So far you've seen the combat, and now you're seeing the tailing. There's also chases. So, you know, you can duck behind signs, cars. You can even hide behind crowds of people.
Huh? Someone call me?
But if any of you guys have played the Yakuza series, you'll know exactly where this city is. So the city is called Kamurocho. And Kamurocho plays a big part in the Yakuza series. Along with Sotenbori and Ijincho. Oh, he's gonna see me. Ah, quick. Quick, hide. Hide. Ah, quick, hide. Ah.
I'm being paranoid.
There he is.
Kaito-san. He's heading for the Champion District.
Oh, great. We're never gonna find him in that maze.
Probably why he's going there. Thankfully, we can always follow him from above.
Yeah? Wanna break out the pigeon?
Just try to head him off, Kaito-san. And be ready.
On it.
Oh, and try not to get carried away. Can't afford to get that thing fixed again.
Yeah, just don't lose him.
The pigeon is a drone, but we'll show you that in a minute when it turns up. Also, this is one of the first games from the studio that did the Yakuza that was actually in English. Hey, suspect has officially been tailed.
He just ducked into an empty lot, Kaito-san. Dead end. We follow him, we blow our cover.
What do you think he's doing in there?
Probably meeting someone he doesn't want to be seen with.
Makes sense. Pigeon's up. Can you see it?
Hold on.
Okay, so now we have to actively find the pigeon. So basically we've got to look for the drone. So you can, if we look straight up. Oh, hello. There's a cat. Oh look, it's a cat. And there is the pigeon.
Hey, there it is.
Hold on. I'll send the feed to your phone.
Alright, so we found the pigeon, and now we can start the investigation.
Nice flying, Kaito-san. Keep it steady. You been practicing?
Now's not a good time, Talk. Gotta concentrate. There's another guy in there with him.
So he is meeting someone. Hey, I know that guy. It's a bookie for horse races.
Trying to gamble his way to paying off debts, huh? Because that always works.
Yeah, well, if they came all the way out here just to meet, he must have the cash on him. We'll get what we need if we move now. You remember what we're doing here, right?
Collecting the debt that detective owns. Oh, I get it. This is our chance.
Just relax. Let me do my thing, okay?
You got it, Talk. Don't fuck it up.
Alright, in we go.
Nice night, huh, detective?
Huh?
I hear the bookies in Kamurocho make some pretty good deals. You win 10% more, you lose 10% less. They make it sound so enticing. Maybe I should get in on it. Hey, where are you going? Don't you need your money?
What the hell is this? Who are you?
I'm here to get my client's money back. Before you lose it on another horse.
So they hired a thug to collect. Should I be impressed you found me?
A thug? Well, that's not very nice. You and I are in the same business.
You're a detective?
Afraid so. I hear you're pretty hard to get a hold of. That's why the people you owe came to me. Look, I know you have the money on you. You can't get out of this. Just do us both a favor and pay up. Don't put up a fight.
Well, you're right. I have the money. But look, I'll pay everything back after I win big on this next race. Just wait, okay?
Well, you won't win because it's
Are you
rigged.
serious? I didn't track you down.
Oh, no,
so
that's
you
just
could...
cheeky.
Maybe next time.
Whoa! God, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, you gonna get it now?
Kaito-san, he's making a run for it.
I saw. Where are you going, little guy?
Damn it! Get back here.
And then we have chase scenes. So you have to avoid other people. And press a sequence of buttons to jump over various obstacles and other things like that. Oh, if you miss, you run into people. Whoa, that was naughty. You're gonna get it now. Throw things at me. God damn. He's throwing bikes. Come here, fool. And now we cornered him, and now we're gonna catch him.
You won't get away.
I was like, dude, you throwing bikes at me? Man, that's not gonna end well for you.
Fuck off!
Well, that wasn't nice.
You need to learn when to quit.
Shut up. I have it all figured out. I'll get the money!
No, you won't. Oh, yeah. Yagami's a beast. Time to kick some ass. So, okay, so you have two ways. So you have Crane style and Tiger style. So Crane is sort of like quite fast. So you have more hits but slightly less damage. And then you have the Tiger, which is slower, big hits and does slightly more damage. So we can change. Oh. Oh, that's your face broken. Sorry, detective. Ouch.
I don't get it. Didn't you say you were a detective? What's your name?
I never said I'd field any questions, asshole. It's Yagami. Take a good look. Now do you believe me? So, let's be civil here. Just hand over the cash, okay? 150 grand sound good?
Back the fuck off. You running some kind of racket here? I'll sue you. Oh, yeah?
Well, you can try. Oh!
You gonna sue?
Kaito, you beast.
Huh?
Oh!
Hold on, Kaito-san.
What the hell?
That's one.
You're not a detective, asshole. You're fucking Yakuza. Oh, yeah? Guess you know what'll happen if you don't pay up then.
Hey, ease up, Kaito-san.
Ow.
I'm sure he doesn't want to piss you off anymore.
All right.
Taking a beating. Kaito, you legend. You're a beast.
gonna sue your ass into the goddamn ground.
Oh, okay.
You see this? You broke my fucking nose.
Yeah.
Don't be so melodramatic. I think we both know who threw the first punch.
No way I'm gonna let that slide. Just you watch. You'll see the court's gonna...
Do absolutely nothing.
That's... a lawyer's badge.
Yeah.
Not a detective.
No, I'm a detective.
And you still want to sue? You know, you won't know what hit you.
Okay, so I do have to kind of pause it and then skip it. Otherwise, I will get into trouble. Sorry guys, I know you wanted to see the intro, but I'm pretty sure you can find the introduction on YouTube. So sorry about that, guys. There we go. Sorry guys, I had to skip it, otherwise I would get copyright something. I don't know whether it'd be a strike or a claim. Probably both. So in a bid to avoid that, I'll skip the introduction. Sorry guys.
A neon city. But the brighter the lights, the darker the shadows. The whole town's run by the toughest Yakuza family out there. The Tojo clan. And the deeper you dig, the more interesting things get. More dangerous, too. Take this burglary ring. Just a bunch of kids looking for kicks. Word is, they met on some sketchy website. Never even seen each other's faces. As for the cops, they can't catch a single one.
So the clan that Yagami just referred to, the Tojo clan, they are throughout the entirety of the
only thing anyone
Yakuza
really
series.
cares about in Kamurocho these days, though, is the murders.
Ooh, nasty.
Over 3 months, 3 Kansai Yakuza have turned up dead. Most think it's the Tojo clan, making some kind of power move in the ongoing turf war.
This one's missing its eyes, too.
That's not the only thing, though. All 3 of them were missing their eyes. It's in one little corner of this city that I run a detective agency. I work alongside my partner, Kaito-san. Funny enough, he's ex-Tojo. Me?
Kaito, you dog.
I'm Takayuki Yagami. Used to be a lawyer, but I put that life behind me 3 years ago. As for my badge, it's barely even a decoration at this point.
And that was the prologue. So now we hit chapter 1, of course, adeptly named 3 Blind Mice, due to the 3 bodies turning up with no eyes. Oh, the kitchen's in a sorry state.
Here, I'll scrounge up the rest for you later.
What about your cut?
I'll get it eventually. All of this goes to the client.
Gotcha.
Anyway, I'm gonna swing by Genda-sensei's place, see if he's got any work.
Don't hold your breath. For a lawyer's office, things are slow as shit over there.
You're aware they're one of our best clients, right?
Yeah, I know you used to work there and all. But don't show up empty-handed. Here, buy him some sweets or something. At least go through the motions.
So generous. My boy's all grown up.
Don't mention it, Dad. Now get going.
Alright. So. I mean, you can decorate your office. You can talk to Kaito again. You can even play music if you find the LPs.
I hear they've got some extra fancy dorayaki at the Popo over on Tenkaiichi.
Dorayaki.
Even come in a box.
Huh?
Well, Genda-sensei's got a pretty big sweet tooth, if you get me.
Right. I'll go pick some up.
Okay. Oh, hello. I got presents. Yay! Oh! Okay, so I just got literally 50,000 yen from the studio. That's awesome. So Ryuga Gotoku. Okay, so they're responsible for the whole Yakuza series and, you know, the 2 Judgment games. That's 50 grand. We got the landlady's gift basket, which looks like it comes in an Amazon box. Another one. A newbie detective pack. Oh, and another one. The Truth Seeker pack. I got another one! Oh, the Drone Racer pack. See, we can do drone racing. That's awesome. Oh! And the Extract Crafter pack. The Ace Detective pack. That's a fair bit of free stuff. That's awesome. Alright, so we're going to follow the pathway to the local sweet shop. Well, technically it's like a convenience shop. Like your corner shop. So we go for a run. And then we go down the alleyway. Okay, so you... Ooh, look where they... Ah, look, donuts. Donuts. Nice. Alright. So, dorayaki. Awesome. 1,500 for dorayaki. And then if you go back in... Oh, you can't go back in yet. So. Alright, so, off to the office.
Hold on there, pal.
Oh god, what do you dregs want?
Dorayaki, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry, but they're mine now.
And why?
Are they?
Look, I've been after one of those things for days now, and you just bought the last fucking box.
Yeah.
Can't stand for that, right, boys?
Can't argue with that logic.
What was that, smartass?
God, this is like the guy in the blues that if you smack him, it's like hitting a child. Ah, wall jump strike. Okay. Oh, I missed. Oh, come on. Now, as you earn this, you earn like these points that are called SP, and it allows you to upgrade your skills. So if we go over to the skills, and then we have the wall jump finisher. So we'll learn that. Oof. Good night. Okay, so now I'm going to cave somebody's head in with a traffic cone. Come on, off you get. Come on. Thank you. Oh. Or it's also useless for a traffic cone. Where's a car when you need one? Oh, never mind. There we go.
Damn you!
Have you had enough?
Hey! Always getting into trouble.
Captain Hamura.
Yeah.
Let go!
Our boy Talk here doesn't start shit without a real good reason. And that means... it was you. You dumbasses jumped the wrong guy.
No.
You know this guy's like a son to the Matsugani patriarch, right?
Oops.
Know what I'm trying to say? Asshole.
Hey, come on, Cap. Can't we just let it be?
No can do.
Oh.
This right here just became a matter of Matsugani family honor.
I'm sorry.
Surprised you could walk after that one. Oof.
Kengo, you haven't met our buddy Talk here, have you? He's a guy you want to know. Hotshot detective type.
Right. It's good to meet you.
The boss paid his way through law school back in the day. Made him into a damn good attorney. Guy even managed to get a bona fide serial killer off the hook.
Seriously? Wow, that's incredible.
Right? Damn shame seeing talent like that go to waste.
Huh, totally.
Get this, though. The first thing that killer did when he got loose? Stabbed his girlfriend to death. Can you believe that?
Oh, damn.
So apparently that's funny.
Guy got the death penalty and everything. They get around to hanging his ass, Talk.
Not yet, no.
Oh, what the hell's taking him so long?
Here. This is the money from that detective. The rest is yours. I already took my cut.
Good. You're finally getting the hang of this whole debt collecting thing.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Anyway, how's Kaito?
Fine.
You mind asking him something? How long's he gonna stick around? Not wise to stay in town after you get kicked out of the family. But, I can look the other way since the boss likes you so much.
Or it's because you don't really get a
what's
choice.
Matsugani-san doing?
None of your damn business, I'd say. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so that was Captain Hamura. Nice fella. You know, stand-up guy. Okay, so you will get into fights quite a bit. So if you hang around, the cops will arrest you. That's what I'm trying to say. And now we have to make our way over to the law office. And then let's see if there's any other fools that want to pick a fight along the way. So basically, the more you get into fights, the more SP you can earn, and then the more you can upgrade your skill set. And you can, like, there's various places you can eat to regain your health. So we have this place here, which is called Wet Kitchen, which is basically a burger joint. Actually, I'll step inside, I'll show you now. So obviously, think of it as a burger joint, which it is. You have burgers. Yeah, smaller menu there. So when you eat, you can replenish your health with it. You can also buy like drinks and stuff out of a vending machine. Oh, I'm gonna smash your face into a car, man. Or I'm just gonna headbutt him.
And stay down.
Cool. He lasted long. 3 headbutts and he was done. And then some people move out of your way, some others don't. So here, obviously you've got Club Sega, which is like your big arcade place. So you play all sorts of like different games and stuff and win prizes. You've even got the crane game, or several crane games, because they love that. So there's another burger place here, see, Smile Burger. And I'm not being funny, but if that's a burger that doesn't make you smile, there's something wrong with you. Look at the size of that. Anybody have? It's called the Millennium Tower Burger. So I would definitely be having a piece of that. So if any of you guys would like a piece of that burger, you know, leave a like or leave a comment saying, yeah, I definitely have that burger. Oh, it's crabs. Oh, no thanks. And then we go to the Gender Law Office, your former workplace.
Hey there, Saori-san. Look, dorayaki. Extra fancy.
Ooh, she paused.
Genda Law Office, where I used to work. Things haven't changed much these past 3 years.
Hello, Yagami-san.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. You, getting situated?
Yes. Everyone here is just great.
He looks like a child. He doesn't look old enough to be a lawyer. Yusei Hoshino.
So I hear you're good. Passed the bar with top marks and everything. How'd you end up in this dump and not in a bigger office, huh?
Oh, busted by Genda.
Other than my real dad, there's 2 people I look up to like a father. Genda-sensei's one of those people. He gave me a job.
So if you're just tuning in now, guys, welcome to the stream. Brand new game, Judgment.
Shintani-sensei out for the night?
I can't keep track of that boy. I'm sure you're happy, though. You don't have to deal with him.
Huh?
You two can't stand each other. You hate each other's guts. Be honest with me here.
Hold on now. Shintani's like a mentor to me. So, about that job you have.
If you really want that job, you're gonna have to get along. So show your senpai a little more respect.
Oh, Genda-sensei. I got you some dorayaki. Just sit right there. I'll grab you one. Huh?
Oh. Whoops.
Sorry? Did you eat them all?
That looks nice.
All but half. Hope you don't mind.
Girl, you just ate 1,500 yen's worth of dorayaki. Come on. Honestly. I would have dorayaki. If anybody of you guys have had dorayaki, you know, what's it like? Is it nice? Let's have a chat to the old man.
So, what are the chances you've got some work for me, Genda-sensei?
Work, huh? How long you gonna keep doing this to yourself, Yagami? You know how dangerous this city is.
Wouldn't be many cases for me if Kamurocho was a safe place.
Uh-huh. Cases like collecting debt for the Yakuza?
Hey, better that than no work at all, am I right?
You call that detective work? You're practically a mercenary.
Fine by me. I was never too hung up on being a detective anyway.
Listen, Yagami.
Yeah?
You ever thought about becoming a lawyer again?
I haven't.
And why's that?
Take a good look at me, Genda-sensei.
Hmm?
These eyes aren't exactly the best judge of character. I think I made that clear 3 years ago. What use am I as a lawyer if I can't tell good from bad?
Knock it off, Yagami. Stop beating yourself up. What happened to Emmy was tragic, yes, but it wasn't your fault.
Doesn't matter whose fault it is. I never want to deal with something like that again. So, have any work for me? A guy's gotta stay busy, you know? Keeps me distracted from Emmy-chan and all that. It doesn't matter what you've got, just give me something.
How about a divorce case? I have some evidence that needs collecting. It'll be the usual deal. Stake out a love hotel, snap some photos, tail the guy, dig through some trash. You in?
I'm in. A job's a job.
I give up. I'll send you the details later. And next time, don't bring a gift, you hear? Doesn't feel right taking them from guys too broke to pay for.
Anything you say.
That was a scorn. Alright, so. Oh, hello?
Genda Law Office. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yagami-san, that was Shintani-sensei.
Hmm?
Apparently, he wants your help gathering evidence for a murder.
Huh?
Since when are we working a murder case?
This is the first I've heard of it, too.
Go give Shintani a hand, Yagami. This blows that divorce I was gonna send you on out of the water. Been years since we had a murder case.
Shintani-sensei says he's waiting for you at Tender, that bar on Taihei Boulevard.
Tender? I'm there all the time.
Just making sure.
Sorry, Chan, as straight-laced as ever. Because now we have to go to a bar. Alright. So if you find yourself getting stuck, so if you hit your touchpad and it brings up your map, so and then you use the left and right triggers to zoom out and zoom in. But you can go to all of these places. So you have shops, you have taxis, you have arcades, well, arcade games, so like Mahjong. You also have Club Sega. And you have Mahjong again. We play a lot of Mahjong. Oh, there you are. Paradise VR, if you guys are into that. And then you've got drone racing. So you build you customize the drone you have. So you customize the pigeon and you enter it into races around the city. There's also darts. And you can hit a baseball. Okay, so enough of those. Then you have food places. So you have Wet Kitchen, Gyukaku, Akashimaru. I'm not quite sure what these places are. They're Wild Jackson. It sounds like a barbecue joint, so it probably is. So you have food places that you can visit. You have games that you can play, so which is like hangouts and stuff. So the red flag is always your objective. So we're over here, and our objective is here. So we're going to head over to Bartender. And we're going to see what Shintani wants. And sometimes you will get into fights along the way. But it's a good excuse for you to fight them, and you can earn the SP so you can level up your skills. Actually, I'll show you the skills right now. Okay, so we head into the menu. You bring your phone up, so you press your options button, you bring up your phone, and it gives you different ones that you can learn. So you have to have a higher level of SP, which means you have to get into more fights. So you have things like, increase your health, increase your attack power, combos, charges up your EX gauge again. So then you have the levels up your particular fight style. And then you have the bar flight, which means you have a better alcohol tolerance, so you can actually fight when you're drunk. And then you've got all these ones. So Blame Shifter is actually a pretty good one. If you get into a fight and you somehow wreck a shop, so if you have the Blame Shifter perk, you can actually shop back in that shop, because if you didn't have that activated or purchased, you wouldn't be able to go back into the shop, because they would bar you entry. So we're going to go ahead and have Blame Shifter, and then because you can take part in I think it's like 5 different relationships in this game. So you can actually give gifts, which increases your intimacy level. So there is an intimacy level. It's not as sleazy as it sounds, but you do take your prospective other half out. You can take them to places, and you can give them gifts and so on and so forth. But this increases the intimacy level with any specific partner that you have. So we're going to have that too. So there is smoking in this game, but there are specific areas where you go, but I never use them, so because it's a bad habit. I mean, I can't talk, I vape, but I don't smoke, so it's fine. But that doesn't make me any better. Ah, that's a good one to have. See, it allows you to hover your magnifying glass over a specific area. If it vibrates, which means you're close to a clue. So we'll have that one. And then we'll always know which key to use, so you start collecting a collection of keys, which you have to learn. So you can see there's a lot of different categories to upgrade your skills. So obviously these are the ones you use in battle. There are special skills like the ones I just showed you, and there are also ability skills to do with your specific fight style. So we've done those, but there's also DLC available, which allows you to give outfits as presents and so on and so forth. So we're going to make our way over to Bartender to see what our man Shintani Sensei wants.
Yes, again.
Smash your face into a car. Oof. Look of fear in a man's eyes. I mean, the stuff you can do in this game is pretty nuts. I mean, you can beat somebody. Oh.
And stay down.
So then you also have this place. I don't actually know what this place is called. It looks like it's a ramen place. That's cool. Alright, so we'll step out of there. And then we'll run over to Shintani, who just happens to be in a bar. And he goes down. So we get 27 SP points for that one. So it just depends on how many fights you get into. But there are some characters that hit much harder than others. And here we are, bartender.
It's called Tender. Got my first job here 20 years back. Masuda-san never changes. Running a bar must keep you young.
Hey, Tuck. Shintani-sensei's in the back.
Great. We've got some business to talk.
Surprised to see me?
I'd be more surprised if I didn't.
Who's that, Talk? A detective buddy?
Not exactly, Mari. This one's a client.
Won't be your client for long if you don't show up on time. You're late.
Come on, you called me here totally out of the blue. Chill out, maybe. Oh, and I'm getting a drink.
And I'm paying?
Let's call it a business expense.
Damn right you're paying.
Here's a familiar face. Kyohei Hamura, from the Matsugane family.
I ran into him earlier, actually. Take it he's your client?
Yep, got hauled in earlier. They're charging him with murder.
Seriously?
Seriously. So, the Matsugane patriarch came to us for his defense. Genda-sensei is the go-to guy for all his legal problems, you know?
How'd you end up in the driver's seat then?
Genda-sensei gave him my card. Gotta say, not looking forward to defending a Yakuza.
Tough luck, I guess.
Anyway, you're coming with me to the station. Need to have a word with Hamura. You got way more Yakuza experience than me, after all.
Yeah, suppose I do.
Let me give you a rundown of the case first.
Alright, chap, fill me in.
Yakuza, a Kansai guy, part of the Kyorei clan. They found his body tossed in a dumpster just about a week ago.
Hold on. This is...
The guy who got his eyes gouged out? Yep. Cops think Hamura's the one who did it.
Hell of a case, man.
This is the third Yakuza they've found like this. Fortunately, we're not dealing with a triple homicide here, so the media isn't swarming. Hammer's got an alibi for the first two incidents. His third murder is the only one they're pinning on him.
So they won't admit the cases are connected?
No. Makes sense. 3 bodies and not a single suspect isn't exactly giving the cops credibility. Guess they just want to get this case closed and move on, even if they have to force it through. And hey, the victim was Yakuza. Nobody really cares who hangs for it.
Okay, now during certain conversations you have to you have to ask a question. And if you get consecutive answers right, you get additional SP. So we're going to go ahead and ask a couple of questions to see if we can get any more information.
Why'd they come after Hamura, of all people?
2 reasons. First, the victim was a Kansai Yakuza from a group that's been making inroads in Kamurocho. and picking fights with the Tojo clan along the way. Odds are this was a Tojo guy wanting to send a message. And as you know, Hamura fits the bill.
And the other reason?
Hamura and the victim were seen having a fight on the day of the crime.
I'm guessing there's security camera footage then.
Alright, next question.
Has Hamura said anything to you?
Here we go. See,
Yeah.
bonus points.
He told me he didn't do it. Claimed the cops were falsely accusing him.
So he insists he's innocent, huh?
Now, because we got both the bonus SP questions right, we don't really need to ask a third, but I'm going to, because you get a full, a bigger picture of what happened.
You think Hamura really killed him? Just curious.
I don't know, and I don't really care. If he says he's innocent, I gotta prove he's innocent. That's my job.
Alright, that's it. I'm good for now.
I think I know enough. We should get to the station.
You go on ahead. I got some calls to make first. Just take a cab there.
Will do.
Okay, so every time we add something case specific, it gets added to your database. So we'll hit triangle to review the details. Okay, so chapter 1, the Kamurocho serial killer. Okay, so highlight the case and it shows you like all the different people involved. Then we have, if we've collected any evidence, it will appear under this heading, and then you have more details, so it gives you a little bit behind. So we'll quit that.
Leaving already, Talk? And only one drink in.
Yep.
What can I say? I'm a busy man.
Funny you should say that. Another customer of mine has a job for you. I'll tell you about it when you're not so swamped, okay?
Hey, I'm not about to pass up a paying gig.
Then come back when you and Shintani-sensei are done.
No problem. So technically the side quests in this are like side investigations. So you can take on specific investigations. Oh, wrong way. Ah! Alright, so let's go for a run. Okay, so because the Kamurocho police station is out of reach right now for walking, we have to take a taxi, and now I get to defend myself again. Good night. Good night. And sometimes your enemies will drop money, which is always a good thing. Nothing like getting your ass kicked and losing all your money. Alright, so we have to get into a taxi. And now we have to question the captain that intervened with you earlier.
We just keep running into each other tonight, eh, Doc? Why the long face?
Hamura-san. I'm Shintani from the Genda Law Office. The Matsugane family asked us to represent you.
Then I'm glad you said yes, Shintani-sensei. We're gonna get along real good. Just like my boss and Genda-sensei.
Right. Well, let's get started. I'll be taking point, while Yagami here will be doing the legwork to try and back up your claims.
No better guy to do it.
I'll do what I can.
So, they brought you in under suspicion of murder. About that?
Huh? What do you want to know?
Whether or not you killed the guy.
Does it really matter? Your job's getting me out of this mess, regardless of the truth.
No. Because if I find out you
Well, that's a
actually
novel
did
way to put it. It doesn't matter whether I'm guilty or not. You still have to get me out.
Better. I'll make sure the prosecution puts you away for life.
This is bullshit! Just like you did that serial killer, huh?
Yagami?
All the evidence at the time pointed to Shinpei Okubo being innocent.
But then, that Okubo guy, well, he proved us all wrong. Murdered his girlfriend in cold blood.
Come on,
Well,
Doc.
so says the theory,
Let's
anyway.
be honest about what you were really focused on at the time. You wanted that precious acquittal so bad, you didn't even stop to think you were setting a murderer loose. Right?
What happened to innocent until proven guilty?
Try saying that to Emi Terasawa's parents. That's why you quit, right? You couldn't face him.
You think, we could maybe get back to the case?
Sure. Why not?
You good to go?
I mean, he seems shockingly cavalier for a guy that's just been pulled in for murder.
I'm fine. Keep going.
My apologies. Now, let's start with the victim. Toshiro Kume, 34 at his time of death. A member of the Kansai-based Kyorei clan. Around 6 a.m. on the 4th of December, the police got a 110 call from someone who found his corpse in a pile of garbage.
I hear you and this Kume had some kind of argument before he died.
Yep.
Did the police say what evidence points to you being the killer? Do they have anything substantial?
Nope. Bastards are keeping their lips sealed. Ain't that right, Shintani-sensei?
Yes. At this point in the investigation, the cops won't tell me what they've got against you. Your words are the only thing we'll have till the trial.
Is what it is.
Anything else you want to ask, Yagami?
As a matter of fact, I do.
What do we have on the victim?
Toshiro Kume, 34. Run-of-the-mill Kyorei grunt.
Was Kume alone when you ran into him? Hard to believe he'd take that kind of risk in hostile territory.
It was him and one more. Probably another Kyorei asshole. Don't know his name, though.
So there were two of them. And how many of you?
I'd say there was probably 5, including me.
Next question.
Where did you and Kume have your fight?
Out in front of a club, Amor, over on Supon Street. Me and a few Matsugani boys had a little run-in with a Kyorei guy. Turns out that was your boy, Kume.
And who started the fight?
What do you think? I'm not gonna let some Kansai punk strut around like he owns the place. I'd already thrown a few drinks back at that point, too.
What time did this all go down?
Just past 9.
So what happened after you and Kume had your standoff? Went your separate ways?
Nah, he tried to split, but I had my boys grab him, dragged him into Amor.
What?
I thought it was just a little scuffle, though. You're saying you abducted Kume on a crowded public street?
Yep, Amor's one of the family businesses. So I went in, kicked the customers out, and kicked the crap out of Kume. But I'm telling you, I didn't kill the guy. Just tossed him out the back door when I was done with him. I left right after, too. A few minutes before midnight.
Uh-huh. So you were seen dragging Kume into the club, and he was found in the morning with his eyes gouged out. I'd arrest you too if I was a cop. What do we have on the victim?
Toshiro Kume, 34. Run-of-the-mill Kyori grunt.
Was Kume alone when you ran into him? Hard to believe he'd take that kind of risk in hostile territory.
It was him and one more. Probably another Curie asshole. Don't know his name, though.
So there were two of them. And how many of you?
I'd say there was probably 5, including me.
Why didn't you guys take Kume's friend in, too?
We tried. Bastard ran like the goddamn wind, though.
You have an alibi? What time did they think Kume died?
Apparently between 2 and 3 in the morning. The cops were drilling me real hard about where I was around then.
And? Where were you?
At a sauna. A spot called Sauna Goten. Spent the night getting a steam.
But there's no proof you were actually there, huh? Well, otherwise you wouldn't be in here.
Pretty much. Someone should have seen something, though.
Okay, so, now the final question.
Who's the detective in charge of the case?
Kuroiwa, from organized crime. Shintani-sensei is probably real familiar with him.
I am. More so because he's one of those brutes with a badge. Pretty sure the Curie murders are his case.
I can't stand him. Guy doesn't give a rat's ass about Yakuza.
Alright, and now we're done.
I think I've heard enough for now.
We'll get going then.
So it's back to Kamurocho.
Yagami, head over to Sauna Goten for me. See if Hamura's alibi holds water.
All right.
If we can prove he was there, we won't even have to go to trial. I'll give you a ring tomorrow for the report. Later.
Alright, so we have to go to Sauna Goten. And we've just added new information, so bring that up and check it all out. Okay, so there's two more, well, there's one more person involved now, which just happens to be the victim. And the Hamura. And we've got more details. So the stuff in yellow is the new information that was added. Okay. Just come right out, and then we're off to the sauna. We'll ask the main guy first.
Excuse me, you work here?
Yeah, come on in, friend.
Actually, I'm not a customer. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure, what do you need?
I'm here about a murder. The Yakuza who had his eyes gouged out.
Oh, a detective came by for the same thing. Wanted to know if their suspect was with us the night of the incident. And you are a reporter?
Something like that, yeah. And this is Hamura, captain of the Matsugane family. Did he come in on the night of the crime?
I'll tell you the same thing I told the cops. I make it a point not to remember anyone specific, you know?
You get a lot of customers in and out, huh?
Up to the last train, at least. There, it's only in till morning. You know how it is. People drop in, wait for the trains to start up again. Same as any other night.
Interesting. So everyone who comes in stays till morning, huh? And as long as I can prove Hamura was here, we'll have our alibi.
Oh yeah, the cops mentioned something kind of similar.
Well, as usual.
You guys don't have a security camera? Something we could check, see who was here?
We do, but it deletes all its footage every 3 days. Privacy and all. It was already long gone by the time the cops came round.
Got it. Thanks. Sorry to bother you.
Okay, so let's ask a couple of other people. Okay, so we've got this lady here.
Hey, you're out here pretty often, right? Did you see a Yakuza head into Sonic 10 the night of December 3rd?
Why would I know that? You're crazy, mister.
Alright, let's see who else is around. Oh, we got this guy.
Hey, you have a sec? I'm looking for info on a Yakuza who went to Sonic 10 on the night of December 3rd.
You seriously expect me to remember something from that long ago? I'm trying to work here. Get lost!
Wow, that was rude. Well, okay, so who's left? Oh, hello.
Excuse me. I'm looking for info on a Yakuza who stopped by Sonic 10 on the night of December 3rd. Did you see anything? This is the guy. Name's Hamura.
I can't say I know him. There's tons of Yakuza around here. Though, now that you mention it, I remember something about a host getting smacked in the face that night.
By a Yakuza?
Yep. Don't think he got hurt too bad, though. Pretty sure it happened right around midnight.
All this on the night of the incident.
But when I went to check things out, the Yakuza was long gone. The host was just standing there shouting. That help at all?
Might do.
Any idea who the host was?
Nah. I mean, they all kind of have that pretty boy look. Doubt I'd be able to recognize him if he was standing right in front of me.
Does anyone else know about this?
I don't know.
Thanks for your help.
Right, okay, so now we have to head home. So we've asked all the questions we needed to. We've asked the main prime suspect all the questions we need to. And now it's recommended that we go home and rest. Here we are. Okay, so back to my office. Oh, hello. Kaito's having a drink as usual.
Yo.
You're still here? I thought you'd have left hours ago.
I was gonna, but I realized all I do at home is pass out. Did go for a drink, though.
Oh, now you're having another. You know that bottle's mine.
Well, Genda-sensei give you any work?
Yep, probably thanks to the Dorayaki. He wants me to scrounge up some evidence for a murder trial.
You got this from Genda? I thought it was all about civil suits now. Criminals don't pay the bills, right?
Well, this one comes straight from Matsugane-san. Turns out Hamura went and got himself arrested.
What the hell?
For one of those Kyorei clan murders.
You mean that eye-gouging shit?
Mm-hmm. I just dropped by the jail to see him. He claims he's innocent, though.
Huh. Crazy.
Not interested? I can't say I blame you after what Hamura did. Booting you from the family was a low blow. If you want, I'll handle it solo.
Look, don't worry about it. I'm the one who fucked up, not him. Either way, we've got the case. Count me in.
Good.
So we've rested up on the couch, and it's now time to continue with the investigation.
What's up, Shintani?
Morning, sunshine. I'm on Nakamichi Street.
Yeah, and?
You know Majore? Little cafe, killer coffee. Come here.
Another impromptu meeting?
Don't whine. I thought you liked keeping busy.
So now Shintani wants a word in a coffee shop. So we're going to make our way over to the coffee shop. Here we are. Alright, and up we go.
Hey, over here. Take a seat.
Right. Anyway, I asked around near Sonigo 10. Couldn't get anyone to back up Hamura's alibi, though.
Alright, good work.
So, what'd you call me out here for?
Something came up. Take a look at this. Cops released it to the media. It's the camera footage from a moor. Hamura and Kume are both in here, clear as day.
Damn. Didn't realize the cops had their hands on this. This could be pretty bad.
Ready? I'm gonna play it. Kume's the poor bastard getting dragged into the club.
Explains why Kumi's buddy there is running for his life.
Yep. Got a name, too. Akira Murase. Another Kyorei thug. Word is, he hasn't left Kamurocho after getting interrogated by the cops. By the look of things, there must be a Kyorei hideout nearby.
Crazy how clear it all is. Hamura can't just talk his way out of this.
Yep. And there's more. Take a look at this. One hour later, everyone leaves, except for Hamura and Kume. Even the owner hightails it.
Wait, why would they stick around?
Who knows? Our pal Hamura never mentioned this part. Now, this happened around 10 p.m., meaning there was another 4 hours before Kume's suspected time of death. The question is, what were the two of them doing all that time?
Hamura said he threw Kume out of the club around midnight. After that, he left the club himself and went to the sauna.
Right. But I want to hear how it all went down from a different angle. That's where you come in, Yagami. You gotta talk to the guy in charge of Amor.
Back up a second.
Huh?
You're the lawyer here. I get that. You decide what kind of investigation we need for the trial. But don't tell me how to do my job.
Yeah, but aren't you gonna talk to him either way?
All the same, I'd appreciate it if you'd stop barking orders at me.
Yeah, I think Shinjani is a bit forceful. So again, we've added new information. So the more we talk to people, the more we find out about case and see if there's any more evidence that we can collect. And then we've got more information added. So now we have to go over to the club and interrogate the owner. Well, question the owner more than interrogate. So, with this one, you don't get into many fights during the day, but you still can. So you can still get into, scuffles. But you do tend to earn more SP at night than you do during the day. Alright. Gotta find the camera.
Uh-huh.
Oh look, the cat. It's the second one. Ah, there it is. Now we're going to make our way into the club and question the owner.
Huh? Who are you? You need something?
Actually, I was wondering if you have a minute to talk.
About?
About December 3rd.
Oh, I had that day off, man. If anyone's gonna know, it's our manager. He doesn't come in till nighttime, though.
The manager, huh? This him?
Oh, it is.
What's his name?
Aragaki.
Think you could get in touch with him for me? We need to have a chat.
I could try. Hold on. I knew this was gonna happen. He never has his phone on during the day. He usually hangs out near here, though.
You mean in Kamurocho?
Yep, usually.
Alright, I'll go take a look around.
If you don't mind me asking, how? You're just gonna walk the whole city?
No, I have a plan. Someone I can use to help me find him. With the name and photo, it shouldn't be much of a problem.
Huh. If you say so, man. Good luck.
Thanks for the help.
Alright, so we're going to take a trip out the back door. Oh, camera. Well, it's broken. Yeah, well, what can you do? Okay. So this is where we go and meet a friend of yours who's a bit of a techno whiz, Tsukumo. So he pretty much helps you find anybody using the internet. Alright, so, to the internet cafe we go. Oh, which is quite literally just around the corner.
You don't give up, do you?
Oh. And he goes down.
Really, guys?
Yeah, really. Alright, so, into the Mentai Internet Cafe we go. To find our good mate Tsukumo. Here we go.
Somehow I knew I'd find you here.
Ah, Yagami-shi. You here to join this raid I'm about to get going? Probably not, huh? What can I do for you?
Got something I need a guy like you for, Tsukumo. This is Makoto Tsukumo. He's a character. Tsukumo makes a living digging up dirt on the internet. A modern-day informant, if you will.
More detective work, I assume? What's the mark this time? A lost cat? Someone go missing?
I'm looking for someone. The owner of Club Amour, a man named Aragaki. He's probably somewhere nearby, but I don't have time to scour all of Kamurocho either.
You got that right. Searching on foots for cavemen. Here, can I see your phone for a quick second?
My phone? Sure.
Ah, what do we have here? You already have the chatter app, Yagami-shi.
I do? Oh. I guess it came pre-installed.
Well, you're in luck. In my hands, this stupid app becomes a powerful way to find people.
Really? How?
Hold on. I'm busting into their servers now. And there we go.
Yeah, let's take a peek
Here,
inside
take a look.
the national
Go ahead,
server.
try searching for something. Maybe a name?
That would be Aragaki.
Okay, and let's limit the time period while we're at it. Say today. See? That map will tell you the GPS position of all the relevant chatter posts. Not gonna lie, I had to give myself admin privileges to get that one, though.
Wow.
128 hits. We're gonna need to narrow down the search.
Not sure what else we can put in, though.
Didn't you say the name of the club, Yagami? Some crazy French word?
Oh yeah, it's Club Amour.
Great. Let's try Aragaki and Club Amour.
So, as you can, see, there's quite a detailed investigation going on.
So Aragaki wrote this.
You have to, you try and find all the pieces put together.
Still a massive hint, though.
Should somehow
See, it got
prove
posted only 10
that
minutes
Captain
ago.
Hamura is
Meaning
innocent of
the
murder.
poster might still be nearby. So, if I were you, I'd get down there and see if you can find out where your man went. I marked the spot on your map, Yagami. Hope it comes in handy.
All right.
Good luck out there.
Now we get to go and have a chat with the owner once we found him.
Oh, and try to get out more, okay?
Why on earth would I do that?
Oops. Really, guys? Oh, he bounces. Oh, these are always good. Boom, and he's down.
And stay down.
Ah, there you are.
Got a second?
Sure.
So you can actually talk to certain members of the public
I'm looking for the
regarding
owner of a
some of the
club called
incidents that
Amour.
happen,
Any idea where he is?
but not all of them.
Actually, yeah. Just saw him. Wasn't in a great mood from the look of it. Must have really lost big time on the pachinko slots.
Any idea where he was heading?
Toward Taihei Boulevard. Probably getting sushi, if I had to guess.
Sushi? Really? Isn't that a little pricey for a guy who just lost a bunch of money?
You don't get it. You get sushi after a big loss to cheer yourself up. What's 10 more grand if you've already lost 50 or 100? Winning's what makes you stingy. Feels like it'd be a waste to blow your earnings on something dumb.
Huh. I'd never thought about it. Anyway, thanks a bunch. I'll head over to that sushi joint. Really, guys?
See you next time.
Aragaki-san, the owner of Amur?
And you are?
Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency. I want to talk about what happened on
And
the
we
night of
found the
December
owner.
3rd.
Oh, yeah? Sorry, not ringing any bells.
Come on, you and I both know that's not true.
Well, it is. I don't know a damn thing.
Why don't I jog your memory then? I've got something to show you.
Sometimes when you get somebody to talk because they're not being very forthcoming with information, you can reveal evidence to them that will kind of sway them to tell you everything. All you have to do is pick the right one out of the evidence you collected.
Take a look. On the night of the crime, you left Amur with these Matsugane goons, leaving Hamura and Kume, the victim, alone in there. You're knee-deep in this.
Guess I can't argue with that logic.
Don't worry, I won't ask for anything too out there. Just a bit of your time. I'm working on Hamura's defense, and I'm hoping you're the silver bullet.
Oh, yeah? Whatever, I'll talk.
Oh, we know you'll talk.
Huh. You actually tracked him down.
Appreciate the help. Now, what went down around 9 p.m. on the night of December 3rd?
Well, Captain Hamura brought that Kansai punk Kume in here. It was out of the blue. Caught me off guard.
Were there any other customers here at the time?
Just a few. They bailed when Hamura came busting in here. Who wouldn't? I ended up sending the girls home, too. Once everybody was gone, the Matsugane guys just laid into Kume for almost an hour. You didn't
Well,
hear
that's some
that from
punishment.
me.
Get the kick in for an hour. Wow.
Then, right around 10, something kind of weird happened. Hamura kicked everyone out of the club. Even me.
And the only ones left inside were Hamura and Kume.
Yep.
You know why Hamura kicked everyone out?
He said Kume reminded him of an old friend. Claimed they needed to have a chat. Alone. At least that's how he worded it.
And that didn't seem weird to anyone?
Oh, the Matsugane boys had plenty to say about it. But if the boss tells you to leave, you get the heck out. No clue what went down in the club after that.
Alright, let's have a look. So now we have to ask specific questions to gain SP.
Tell me about the camera out back. Broken one.
Oh, that?
How long's it been like that?
For about a month. Some drunk asshole chucked a rock. Cracked it right open. It was just for show, though. Never actually worked in the first place.
Not much use to me then. The cops came by after the incident, right?
A detective, yeah. Guy named Kuroiwa. Apparently with organized crime.
What did you tell him?
Not a whole lot. Same stuff I told you. Forensics was tearing this place apart. Trying to find bloodstains from Kume. You know, with that luminol stuff. I thought I'd wiped all that up before they got here, but that sure was a waste. Turns out blood's tougher to clean up than I thought. Now they're convinced the murder happened here.
Was there that much blood? Before you wiped it up, I mean.
No, not really. I told you, they barely even made Kume bleed.
Sounds like he didn't die here then.
Well, I certainly wouldn't know.
But what do you know?
Did you just sit and watch while the Matsugane tore into Kume?
What do you mean? What else could I have done?
called the cops on them for one. Not like they're especially good for business. Nor is a dead body in your club.
Come on. They'd have killed me if I did that. And frankly, it didn't look like they were hurting him too bad. If anything, they were going easy on him.
Meaning what?
Like, just smacking him around a bit. You know, nothing too serious. Once in a while, they'd hit him a little harder. To make him bleed, I guess.
Alright, that's all we need to ask. So we'll carry on.
Well, thanks. This is a huge help.
We done here?
Alright, so we got more information added. This time about the owner. Alright, so now we get to leave through the front door or the back door. Let's go at the front door. Oh, phone's ringing.
Kaito, what's up?
Hey man, where are you?
Just left a club called Amor, over on Supon Street.
Amor? Isn't that one of the Matsugane joints?
Yep. Hamura and the victim were apparently alone in here the night of the murder. Anyway, need something?
Yep, swing by the office when you're done there.
What's up?
It's no rush. You'll see when you get here. Later.
Okay. So now it's back to the office. Oh, here we go. And they're done. See, it's still early in the day. I wonder what Kaito wants. Oh well. Let's go into the office and find out.
What the? Why is she here?
How about you ask her yourself, Romeo?
Good to see you, Yagami-kun.
Don't worry, it's not what you think. And before you ask, she's not here to win your heart again.
Win my heart again?
Hold on a minute. Let's make one thing clear. We never dated.
Guess I misspoke. Don't sue.
Don't sue. She's a prosecutor for the DA's office.
I'm here on business. That should be obvious.
Business?
The prosecutor's office is pressing murder charges against Kyohei Hamura of the Matsugane family. You're involved, aren't you, Yagami-kun?
Word travels fast.
Nothing that happens in Genda's office gets away from me.
Sorry,
really?
just can't keep a secret, huh?
Not with me. We go way back.
Since you were kids, right?
Yep.
Back to Hamura, though. They're already pressing charges? They only just arrested him.
Apparently the prosecutor's had his eye on Hamura for a while now. He's just been lying in wait for the perfect moment to strike.
And this prosecutor is...
Your friend Izumida.
Somehow I knew it'd be him.
You haven't seen that guy since the whole not guilty verdict, huh, Talk?
Yep.
He's probably still sore about it.
Too bad Shintani's gonna be the one in charge of the case and not me.
You're really never becoming a lawyer again, are you?
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Genda-sensei asked me the same question.
I see.
Does the prosecution have any work for me? I'd be glad to cut you a discount.
You know what, Yagami-kun?
Hmm?
This detective business really doesn't suit you.
Couldn't she have just called? Think she went through the trouble for a reason? Maybe you?
It's, getting dark out. I should walk her back.
Huh.
Mafuyu.
Not so fast. Who are you?
Chief Prosecutor? And Yagami-kun, what are you doing?
Well, I was planning to walk you home.
Really? That's so sweet.
Well then. I apologize for my forcefulness.
Apology accepted. But you didn't have to try and break my arm, though. Jesus.
This is Chief Prosecutor Morita. And, you already know Prosecutor Izumida.
Long time no see, Yagami-sensei. Courtroom just hasn't been the same without you around. Damn near breaks my heart.
Oh, really? That sounded sarcastic. Yeah. This fool.
So you're defending Hamura, huh?
Nope, Shintani's handling it. I'm just collecting evidence. Looks like you don't need that walk home, Mafuyu. Later.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You're not a lawyer anymore. Even after your landmark acquittal. Too bad.
I only won because I was up against you.
You shut your damn mouth.
That's fighting talk.
That murderer would have been behind bars. An innocent girl died because of you.
Tell me what was so bullshit about my defense then. Come on, say it.
Everything!
That's enough, Izumida.
It's okay, Izumida-san. Thanks for thinking of me, Yagami-kun.
Anytime.
Well.
Man, has that guy got an aura?
Wait, and Kaito's back.
If I was a chick, I'd be way into that.
Not now, Kaito-san.
My bad, my bad. So, what do we do about the case?
Mafuyu said they're already pressing charges. We should go to Genda's. Let Shintani know what's going on. I want you there too.
Got it. See you over there then.
Alright.
What is it now?
Look, just, take a breather, huh? Count to 10 or something.
I'll give you a breather. Ah.
Okay. So what do you need? Alright. He wants a doll. Okay. So in this, you actually do build relationships with friends as well. And get down with your tango aura. All right. Here we are. Okay, let's see if we can. There it is. All right, so that's one. Okay, so that's the figure made, that's the figure bought. 10,000 it cost. It's a really expensive figure. And now it's back to the internet cafe. Let's cross over the road. Oh, I can't go any further. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, so we go up. Oh, I don't really need a taxi. Or do I? No. Just need to deliver the figure. Oh, hello.
You asked for it.
Well, that was easy.
What a waste. Guess we're doing this.
Ow.
And stay down. You don't give up, do you? Give that back.
Uh-oh. One down. And done.
What a waste.
It's very well lit. Really bright. Wrong way. Oh, great. More goons.
Guess we're doing this.
Alright, that's it. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh.
Really, guys? Must we?
Really? Give me a break.
What a waste.
Ah, here we go. There we go.
Hey.
Right, it costs 10 grand if you really must know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the friendship bar filled. So you have different friends that require you to do certain things before they increase their friendship with you. Now we have to go and talk to Shintani again.
Out of the way.
Ooh. Into the bat. Let's try this one then. Batter up. Oh. That had to hurt. You're surprised that some of these people aren't actually killed. So we've headed back to the Gendalore office to talk with Shintani.
Hey, Yagami. The hell were you thinking sending Kaito here by himself? Guy acts like he owns the goddamn place.
All hail King Kaito.
Just sit your ass down, would you? So, we finally have some details from the cops. Proof that Hamura's the one who did it.
That's a lot.
Let's see it.
But first... Just don't forget your role in all of this. Especially you, Yagami. At the end of the day, you're just a mercenary. The one who decides how this investigation goes is me. Understand?
You got it. It's your show. Now, why don't we look at those documents, Shintani-sensei?
That's more like it. First up is the crime scene. Around 6 a.m., morning of December 4th. Police get a call about a body in the alleyway behind a moor. The officer who rushed to the scene confirmed the corpse on arrival.
Okay, so now we have to dive deeper into some of the evidence that we've already collected. So we have to go through the photograph to find any thing that might be able to help.
What the?
Victim was a Kansai thug, bottom feeder with the Kyorei clan. Toshiro Kume. Body had a few bruises, but the cause of death is pretty obvious. 2 puncture wounds, straight through the eyes. The cops think the murderer used something like an ice pick, pierced right into his brain.
My eyes hurt just thinking about it.
Oh, you're telling me. Looks like the murder weapon went through Kume's eyes, then tore him out when the killer took it back. Only natural to think the Tojo was trying to make an example out of him. You know, threaten the Kyorei. So even if Hamura didn't do it, it's damn likely that someone from the Tojo clan did.
And if we can figure out who it was, Hamura will be off the hook.
What? Find the real killer? That's a step too far. Priority number 1 is proving his alibi. We do that, we're in the clear.
So we figured out how his eyes were removed.
Hey, what the?
There's pretty much no blood anywhere near the body, meaning Kume wasn't murdered in that alley. If I had to guess, I'd say he died in a moor.
That doesn't sound too far from it.
Hey.
Night of the crime, an employee from another bar tossed their trash out in this alley. Around 2 a.m. Didn't see anything out of the ordinary, though. In other words, Kume got dumped sometime between 2 and 6 a.m. when the body was found.
Seems logical.
Suspicious.
Nothing was found in Kume's pockets. No wallet, no phone, nothing. Bet the murderer broke the phone. Cops tried one of those Find My Phone things, but came up empty-handed. Guess the killer at least tried to cover his tracks.
Alright, so that's everything we found on closer inspection of the body and the surroundings. So we can complete that investigation.
You take a peek in the alley when you were over at Amore? Doubt there's any traces left at this point, but it's apparently just out the back. Anyway, this is Kume, just before he died.
Before the killer took his eyes.
Come on, don't say stuff like that.
Well, he did, it's true.
So what's the prosecution's angle on this?
Well, try thinking about it in the context of the Tojo-Kyori feud. 2 other Kyori Yakuza turned up dead before this, each with their eyes gouged out.
She has a penchant for taking eyes out.
The Tojo's responsible for all 3 murders. You follow?
Yep, go on.
All right. This is how the prosecution thinks it all went down. December 3rd, just around 9 o'clock, right out front of Club Amore. An argument breaks out between Captain Hamura of the Matsugane family and Kume and Murase of the Kyorei clan. Hamura and his thugs drag Kume into the club, at which point Murase abandons Kume and flees the scene. Hamura then locks Kume in Amore for around an hour, while he and his boys beat the daylights out of the guy. Around 10 p.m., Hamura kicks everyone out, leaving only himself and Kume in the club. Up to that point, their story matches the camera footage and the testimony we have from the owner of Amore. The prosecution's story continues as follows. Once the 2 of them were alone, Hamura tortured Kume even more violently. Then, between 2 and 3 a.m., he drove a sharp weapon into Kume's eye, killing him instantly. Once he finished gouging Kume's eyes out, Hamura dumped the body in the alley behind Amore. When questioned, Hamura said, "Me and Kume left Amore around midnight.
The fact that Hamura used the
I went
ice
for a
pick doesn't really
steam
make
right
any
after.
sense, because he's Yakuza.
But
And
since
Yakuza
no
like to make
evidence
a
can
statement.
back up that claim, the
Dumping
prosecution
the body
doubts
would
its
make a statement.
credibility. Body was found. And 1 week later, they arrested Hamura. So they've got 3 things: the camera footage, the bloodstains in the club, and Hamura's Swiss cheese alibi. Any of those alone wouldn't be enough to get a conviction. But with all 3, the prosecution thinks they've got this case in the bag. End of the day, to them it's just Yakuza offing Yakuza.
That seems fair.
Makes sense they'd see it that way. I'm more interested in what you think, though. Did Hamura actually kill Kume?
I don't know. The guy rubs me the wrong way, yeah. But I'm pretty sure he's innocent. A cunning Yakuza like Hamura wouldn't just offload the corpse in an alley like that. Too sloppy. If he really did it, forget about the eyes. You'd never even find the body.
Agreed. That's our Shintani-sensei. Prickliest guy in town. But damn if he's not a terrific lawyer.
With you there.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? What? Something wrong?
If Hamura didn't do it, the person who did is still out there somewhere.
Huh?
We've just got to find them if we want to clear Hamura's name.
Ha! You think we've got the manpower for that? Tracking down a criminal like that takes an entire organized front. Best leaving that to the cops, if you ask me. My only job here is defending Hamura.
It was a good job he didn't ask you then, wasn't it? See, reasonable doubt, see? You're never supposed to be proven innocent. You're supposed to be proven beyond a reasonable doubt.
Then what's your next move?
Gonna need some more info on the victim. Remember Kume's buddy? The one who ran off when the Matsugane boys jumped him. Name's Akira Murase, from the Kyorei clan. I want to hear what he has to say.
About what?
About what he did after he watched Kume get dragged into the club. Did he really just abandon his friend? It's hard to believe.
Come on, man. Is this the time to go knocking on the Kyorei clan's door? Sounds like suicide to me.
I bet they're out for blood after what happened to Kume.
One way or another, I want that info from Murase. Huh. You're the ones who have to figure out how to get it. That's the deal, remember?
The deal my ass. Poking a hornet's nest ain't gonna get us anything but stung.
He's right, though. Come on, Kaito-san.
Fine. First things first, we need to find out where the Kyorei clan's hiding. They gotta have a base or something.
Probably quickest to just go ask Matsugane-san. He's got all the real Tojo clan dirt.
Oh, I guess I'll pass. Can't exactly waltz in, being expelled and all.
Yeah, I'll take care of this one by myself. I'll call you when I'm done.
Alright, new case information. Okay, so we've got an update. Okay, so we've got some new evidence. So which is the examined photograph of the body. And now we have even more details, which gives us a little bit more to go on. Alright, so I think that is where we will leave it for tonight, guys. So as always, guys, it's been wonderful having you with me. Hopefully you guys got your thinking caps on and see where we can go with this. So as always, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see how Yagami's investigation unfolds, then hit that subscribe button. If you turn on your bell notifications, you'll never miss another episode of when I go live. So as always, guys, this is Judgment. I am Cake-Lord, and that will be it for this stream this evening. So until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Alright? Bye for now.